Welcome to my Barlates Body Blitz segment of Ballet Sculpt Lower. For today's workout, all you will need is a chair or a bar to hold on to. If you want to, you can use an exercise mat if you're working out on hard floor. I'm going to be wearing my Sticky Bee socks, courtesy from Sticky Bee, which is all about sticking to being yourself. They're awesome bar socks with all the grip on the bottom, and the thing that makes them unique is that they also have motivational sayings on the bottom of each sock. So this one, for example, says be fearless, mine say be positive. So it's just a nice little added touch. It's also written across the toe of the sock. So if you'd like to grab a pair of these or check out the website, they've got some other products on there as well. Please just look in the description below, and there'll also be some information at the end of this video. Okay, so I'm using them because they give me extra cushioning for the ball of my feet, and they're also good for not slipping out of positions, especially if you're doing yoga, Pilates, and for bar style exercises. Okay, let's get started. I'm just going to put those off to the side. Oh, and they come in lots of different colors as well, heaps. One size fits all, so unisex as well. Right, let's get started. Shoulders back, breathing in, coming to a plie position. We're going to do 3 plies across and then 1 releve up. Okay, so starting now, 1, 2, 3, releve up. Together, 1, 2, 3, up on your toes. Together, 1, 2, 3, all the way up. Really trying to sink lower as your legs get more warmed up. Up, down, 2, 3, up on your toes, stretching your calves. Down, 2, 3, up, down, 2, 3, just a few more sets, keeping a nice flat back, 2, 3, and we're going to do 2 more sets. So come in, 1, 2, 3, up on your toes, 1, 2, 3, up on your toes. Now stay here, wide plie, toes turned out. We're going to round forward, up, up. So round forward, back, up. Forward, dipping your body forward, all the way, rounding through those shoulders, then stretching back, and coming back up on those toes, warming up the calves. Down, back, up. Just adjust your feet, making sure that your knees are never jutting over your toes. Down, back, up. Just 2 more like this. Back, up, and last 1, and up. Now staying wide, I want you to come around and up, the other way, and up, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 lunges, okay, around, the other way, then 1, 2, 3, 4. We're just warming up into those inner thighs, 1, 2, 3, 4. It doesn't really matter which way you go, and the other way, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 1 more like this. And all the way around, stretching through the waist. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now bring your feet in, and we're just going to go down and up. So it's down with your feet together and up. Your heels are together, your feet are apart. Pressing your inner thighs together on the up. Sweep down, flat back, rise up tall. Down, flat back, rise up on those toes. Down, sticking your glutes to the back every time you come down. So you're really keeping your flat back and up. Squeezing your glutes at the top and up. A few more like this. Up. And 1 more. 1 and up. Now bring your feet parallel. I want you to come down and up. Down, hold for a second, and up. As you come up, stretch back with your upper body and really lengthen through those arms. And up. Down, touch your knees each time. You're warming up those glutes. So sitting down as if you're sitting into a chair. and up, down, and up. 2 more. Just a gentle warm up, down, and up. Awesome job. Now I'm going to grab my chair. I'm going to be moving around so you can see all the different angles, but I want you to stay side on to your chair, okay? So, starting off with a very light grip on the bar, so just really resting your fingers. If you can do this balancing without a chair, then that's even better, okay? We're keeping this supporting leg straight, slightly bent, but mostly straight, so tiny, tiny bend in the knee. We're keeping very nice and upright to start off with, and we're just going to come front tap, behind, front tap, behind. Now when you come behind, you can see I'm really opening out. Front, behind, so it's like an arc, and we're just warming up through those hip flexors, and we're really stretching. Behind, stretch open. You're stretching open through those hips, really pointing behind. All of your weight is in the supporting heel. Try to remain really upright and back. Heating up through that leg. Forward and back. 2 more like this. Last one like this. Now we're going to straighten that leg back, slightly on an angle. We're going to bring it forward, straight, and back. Forward, and back. So you're just sweeping through the space. That supporting leg can be a little bit more bent now, and you're leaning with your body. Forward, and back. Really starting to reach far with that toe. In front, behind. All the way. You're reaching as if you're trying to reach your toe to the back wall. Leaving that leg high. All the way. Just 2 more like this, and then we're going to even increase that range of motion. 1 more like this. 2, now I want you to reach down to the floor and lean back on the front. Down, lean back. See, I'm really trying to get my leg up high at the back. I'm keeping it straight. I'm keeping that toe pointed. And then I'm just leaning or hinging my body back a bit so that I can get my leg up higher at the front. Really extend and reach. And forward. 4 more like this. And front. 3. Really stretching out. 2. And forward. Last 1. And forward. Now we're coming back. We're bending our leg in an attitude position, and we're going to pulse. Okay, so my hips are quite open here, but the main focus is the glute. So you've got your toe higher than your knee. You're leaning into that chair slightly, but you're pulling your tummy in. The more upright you are, the more you're going to feel it in your obliques as well. So you're keeping it high, and you're focusing on that glute. Keep pushing. Really keep that intensity up by keeping the leg high, starting from a high point and then pulsing upwards. Don't let it drop lower than your hip. Keep going. Should be starting to feel a burn in there. Keep going. Deep breaths. Try not to round or arch your back. Try to keep it quite flat, but you can open out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now leave it up. Extend and in. Extend and in. Extend long and in. Long and in. So squeeze that quad on the out. Squeeze the front of your thigh on the out. You're holding it for a second and really squeezing. Should be feeling that fire in the side of your glute there. Just holding that leg up is hard work, isn't it? Out and in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it down for 1 second. Breath back up. Now bring it around to the side so you're in line with your body this time. Okay, directly out to the side, and now pulse up, up, keeping that leg in line. The shin is one parallel line. Pulse it. Pulse it. Should really be feeling this through that muffin top area as well. Pulse it. Pulse it. Keep going. So remember, if you want to lean lower, it will take a bit of that side oblique action out of it, but you're going to feel it more in your glutes. So you decide where you want to feel it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep it up. 3, 2, and 1. Now out and in. Out and in. Not many, I know this burns. And in. Keep your thigh parallel to the floor. Out and in. Out and in. Just keep going. Keep pushing and keep squeezing the front of your thigh. 4. You can do it. 3. Keep your leg up. 2. Nice and long. Last 1. Bring it down for a second. Deep breath in. Now we're bringing it up and we're sweeping it to the front, but you can see I'm not turned up like this. I'm turned out so that my leg is in front of my body. Now it's going to be too tough to keep your leg in line, so your knee and your toe in line. So you're just going to have to do your best leading with that outer thigh. Make sure your knee is not turning up to the ceiling. I know this is awkward, but we're only going to do a few. Keep pulsing. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm going to be nice. You're going to point down and in. See, I'm down now and in, but you're pointing towards your center line. Pointing towards your center line. Point. Try to keep your knee up as high as you can. Point. Keep that leg turned in. Your hip is turned in. Point. Point. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Now bring it back behind. So you're standing it behind and your hip is turned open again. We're going to do large range of motion. If you can touch the floor, do it. If you can't, just hold on to your knee. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. Straighten your leg and point and squeeze. Keep your back flat here. If your toe starts cramping, make like a Barbie foot. And stretching out through that other leg at the back there. It's like a seesaw motion, but you're getting your leg up as high as you can in that attitude position, and you're squeezing the side of that glute. Long legs. All the way up. Keep going. Large range of motion doesn't burn anywhere near as much. So more reps. Keep going. Raise that leg as high as you can. And squeeze that glute into a fist. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we don't have to rest it because it was large range of motion. Get it directly out to the side and we're going to go tap down up. Tap down up. So again, the more you lean over, the less it's going to hurt in your oblique. Down up. Get your leg high as you come up. Wait for a second. Squeeze it for a second. Might be shaking. Down up. Down up. Down up. Breathe. Down up. Keep going. Point hard through that toe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down for a second. Now remember what we did. We rotated to the front. And we're going to raise it up to the front. Turning your hip in. We're used to turning our hip out. Now we're turning it in. And we're slightly leaning our body back. Bending that bottom leg. Weight is in the heel of the supporting leg. And kick up. Up. All the way up. Pointing that toe. Trying to get it as high as you can. Up. You can do this. You want nice long lean legs, this is what we're going to have to do. Keep your knee pointed at 45 degrees. Don't let it turn up to the ceiling. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to the back and maybe stretch out this foot a bit. I want you to attitude raise up again, and we're going to do some heel raises on this supporting leg. So try to remain upright. Squeeze that glute so it's engaged the whole time, even though we're not really working it. We're just going to hold that intensity there. Raise up and up. Up and up. Try to raise as high as you can, as if you're wearing stilettos. Keep that other leg up. Keep that glute squeezing and up. Up and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to hinge back and come in. Squeeze that glute. Sit back and come in. So you're sitting back as if you're sitting your glutes towards a chair, and check your leg. That knee is not supposed to jut over the toe. So sit back and in. This leg has to stay up higher so that it squeezes the entire time. Back and in. Back and in. Working the standing glute now, as well as this elevated one, as long as you're squeezing. And in. Sitting back. Really use the glute of the standing leg to squeeze on the way up. Back and in. For 4 and in. And 3 and in. Nice flat back. 2 and in. Last 1 and in. Awesome job. We're going to change sides. Just flex and point through that foot. Release some of that tension. And we're going to change this chair to the other side. Okay, so we're going to start out doing that forward and back. So it's forward, then rotate all the way out. You're rotating your hip open as far as you can. So we're warming through that hip flexor and stretching everything out, ready for those extensions. Forward and back. Really concentrate on that rotation, opening the hips. That's what you're doing. You're opening those hips and back. Just a few more like this. Just 3, 2, and 1. Now remember, we're going to extend those legs and we're going to start moving our body a little bit. So it's forward and extend back, hinging forward and back. Trying to keep it high. Trying to keep it in that same horizontal plane. Forward and back. Really squeezing through the quad, the front of the thigh, at the front of the movement, and your hamstring and glute at the back there. 3, and back, 2, and back, last 1, and back. Now we're going to tip even lower. Increase the range of motion, tipping forward, and then tipping your body back, so you can get those legs up higher. Tipping back. All the way down if you can. Pointing and lengthening. Forward. And back and up. Coming to the highest point each time. Just 4 more like this. leg in an attitude and raises. So you're really opening through those hips. And remember, the further you bend over, the less of that oblique action you'll feel. So really concentrating on keeping that foot higher than the knee, opening out and squeezing the side of that glute. This is the exercise that creates that dancer's dent that we all want, so go for it. Keep going, keep breathing, squeezing up there, all the way up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to extend and bend in. Okay, try to keep your leg up. I know it wants to drop. I know it's more tight than the other side because it was supporting your body the entire time. So you really have to fight for it so that you're not lopsided. Straighten and in. Straighten and in. Straighten and in. All the way out. Breathing. Squeezing. Thinking about the results. Keeping those legs high. 4, 3, 2. It's okay to wobble. 1. Now bring it to the side, directly to the side, and raises. Directly to the side. Bring it up. You're coming out from your hip. Your foot is in line with that hip. Oh, that leg really wants to drop. It really does. But try to keep it up. Try as hard as you can to fight against gravity here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Extend and in. Extend. If you really can't, just come down here. Come down here. If you can, come a bit higher. Just push it as high as you can. Just keep going to the absolute maximum capacity that you can do. Keep going. Out to the side. Out to the side. Supporting leg is shaking. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, bring it down for a second. Now we have to bring it to the front and turn your hip in. Bring it up and up. We can lean back slightly here. Try to keep your knee at slightly at 45 degrees. Don't let it turn up to the ceiling. And pulse. Hinge your body back a bit here. It will help to get the leg slightly higher. Not much more. We're nearly done, so just give it your best. Give it your best. Keep going. Tummy's in, back is flat, shoulders are down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now lower. Out and in, out and in. Squeeze, stretch. It's across your body. Across. It's across. Stretch. All the way. All the way. Just as high as you can. I know it wants to drop. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Bring it back around to the back. And we're going to do those large range of motion sweeps. So readjust. And we're going to come all the way up and down. Up. So you're squeezing up. If you can tap the floor with your fingertips, that's great. If you can't, don't worry about it. Just go as low as you can and squeeze that glute. Remember, your hip is still turned out here. And you're just squeezing the side of that glute. As high as you can. All the way up. Stretching the hamstring of your supporting leg. That should feel quite good there. Up continue to increase the intensity by squeezing that glute even harder. Just 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it around to the side. It's down and up. Directly out to the side. Up. Large range of motion. The more upright your body, the more you're getting into that oblique. Keep your kneecap to the front there, leading with the outer thigh, pointing your toes, up and up. All the way, squeezing through the side of your hip, up and up. Keep going, you can do this. You can do this. Do as many as you can. If you need to take a break, you can, but try to finish for 5 and 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Now bring it to the front. Remember your knee turns in, so you're at 45 degrees and it's large. Sweeping, you can hinge back with your upper body. And you're bringing that knee up, that whole leg up as high as you can. Your leg is really straight. You're squeezing through that quad and you're purposefully rotating your leg, your kneecap in. Keep going. All the way up as high as you can go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Back to the back. Bring it up, squeeze it, and we're doing those calf raises. So nice and upright here. It's up and down. Up and down. Hold it for a second on the up. Try and evenly distribute your weight between your big toe and your pinky. Squeeze up. These socks are great. They're really cushioning the front of my foot, which tends to get quite sore when I do releve work. So squeeze up. Keep this glute tight. Don't let it drop. Keep it up. And up. 5, 4, 3, 2, last 1. Now we're doing those sit backs. So sit back and in. It's as if you're sitting your glutes towards the back of the room. Squeeze, keep this leg high so that your glute is constantly being squeezed. And lift it even higher when you're down here. Squeeze both. Squeezing this supporting leg glute to help you up. Make sure you're sitting far enough back so your knee is not coming out over the toe. You need to sit back. Reach back. Keeping that leg up. Last little bit and then we're done. So just give it all you've got. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. We're just going to loosen it out a bit. Just point and flex through that toe. Point and flex. And we're going to do a few of those pliés with our feet like this and just sweeping down and up. Not coming up on your toes. Just to relax everything and stretch everything out. Squeeze your inner thighs together on the up. Just sending your hips towards the back, keeping your back flat. Just hinging slightly at the waist. Down and up. 3 more like this. 1, 2, and 3. And we're just going to stretch it out. So I want you to do a figure 4 stretch. coming down and squeezing, releasing everything through that glute. So the further you come down, the more you're going to feel it. And then bring that leg around and just stretch your quad, pushing the front of your foot into your hand, lengthening out through the front of your thigh. If you want to deepen that stretch, you can hinge forward and just push up and back. And then if you want to, you can use your chair, put your leg on top and chest towards your kneecap. Lengthening out the back of your leg. As low as you feel comfortable, and we're just going to switch sides. So leg on top, sitting back, glute stretch. Really feeling that tightness in there, so it's good to stretch it out. You can even stretch a lot longer than the stretches at the end of this video. Maybe do an entire lower body stretch from the YouTube channel. And then quad stretch, pressing that foot into the hand, really lengthening out. And lean forward if you like, increasing that stretch. And then hamstring, chest to knee, flat back. And we'll just stretch our back out a bit. And switch which hand is on top. And then just over to the side, stretching out the obliques. And over to the other side. And that is it. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to working out with you again soon.